Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome for those who are new to the channel. My name is fransica, brackin. Welcome. The Lord gave me this pretty interesting word today, right? And he said, I was singing a song, right? You will see the video, right? I haven't posted it as yet, right? But it's supposed to. I was singing a song, For Your Glory, right? I will do anything. And the Lord gave me an amazing revelation through that. He spoke a great word through that. And he said, for some of you, and many of you all, he said, watch at Jesus Christ when things happen oftentimes, like the guy that was blind, right? He was born blind, and persons was like Job friends. Remember, Job had his friends, Ephilas and all these different his friends, right? There was a part in Job that say he came to his friend to see if his friends can refresh him, can give him reason as to why he's facing all of what he's facing, see if they can refresh his soul, strengthen him, but rather they give him um words of guilt and all of these things, pointing out his guilt, or give him words throwing guilt on him, that he things on him that he did not do, instead of giving him words of refreshment to refresh his soul that was in need of that refreshment. He seek his friends and he did not find anyone to give him that refreshment, right? And the Lord said, just like the guy that had born blind, many people were like Job friends. For some of you all, many people are like Job friends, just like this man that was born blind. They will see your circumstances and the fact that you were born blind, and there must be a terrible reason why it is that you are in the situation that you are in. They said that to Christ Jesus, that this man was born blind, and the first thing that they asked was, what was the reason that this man was born blind? Could it be that his mom did something wrong, or his forefathers did something wrong? Because it has to be a reason why you are facing what you're facing. It has to be a reason why either your forefathers have sinned or someone have sinned to cause that. It has to be a reason why you are facing what you are facing. So persons often try to draw their conclusion of your situation, that it has to be a reason why. Maybe like Job, you did something wrong, or maybe your forefathers did something wrong, and now you are paying the penalty, like the man that was born blind, by certain things happening to you. Or like Job, you are paying the penalty for some guilt that you covered up, that you're not letting anyone know. So they join conclusion to the situation, to what Job was going through, the suffering what Job was going through, and the suffering that this man was born with. They are drawing conclusion as to the reason why they encounter all of this that they were encountering. And the Lord gave me this through the song that I sing, For Your Glory. And he said, Christ Jesus responded, and he said, this man, it wasn't because this man did something wrong, or because his forefathers did something wrong. And the Lord even drew this conclusion of the ending up of Job, and he said to Job friends, he said, you spoke terribly about me, and Job have spoke right about me. It's not because Job did something wrong why I see it fit to chastise him, or why I see it fit to allow these things to happen for him, but because if you look at it at the beginning of Job, it was said that the Lord looked down upon Job and he said, look at Job. Look at Job, look at my servant. Look at one of my beloved. He hate evil and he loved the Lord. It wasn't because Job was an evil man. The story began to tell you that it wasn't. Now listen, this is how the person that write the story spoke. He said it wasn't. Listen, I want the readers to understand this at the starting, that Job was not a man that was a sinful person that deserved anything. And then they go on to show the stuff that come about to are undeserving, to someone that did no wrong but needed to go through some stuff. Oh, praise your name, Lord. Needed that the Lord still sent him through some stuff, and it wasn't because he did anything wrong. But Jesus Christ gave the clearest definition of why oftentimes the Lord allows some of us to go through the bruising, oh God and my Redeemer, the hurting and the breaking. He said, because This man went through all of this because the glory of the Lord wanted to be shown. The glory of the Lord, so that the Lord will be glorified in him. Through your circumstances, saints of the Most High God, the Lord said, some people are wondering, are thinking to themselves and drawing conclusion as to the reason why you must be facing what you're facing. Maybe I have some secret sin. Maybe you're covering up some things, because the Lord don't just do things just so. The good and wonderful Lord don't just do things just so just for fun. Oh God, the Lord say yes, he don't just do things just so. There is a reason, but not the reason that the enemy or your enemies or persons that is drawing conclusion like Job friends is thinking that is the reason, but rather Christ Jesus declares definition, but because the Lord wants to use you for his glory. He wants to show that he wants to show that I can wash, I can fix the most broken situation. I can wash the most dirtiest person, and I could reverse the most worst thing. He said all of what he did, man never understood. He said, why, oh God, even at the beginning of time, man, he speak through various things. He said he speak with the stars in the sky and the moon in the air. He speak through Pharaoh and all of what he experienced. He speak through the storm. He said, look at what, oh God, he did. He speak through the tornado. He speak through everything, and man yet to understand what the Lord was really saying. Oh God and my Redeemer, he said, look at the beginning of time. He wanted to show off that he is able to reverse any situation. You see, because some of you all are going to encounter some stuff living this life. But he wants you to know, oh God, this is why he has handpicked some of you all to be called the Job of now, of modern day time. He have handpicked some of you all to go through some stuff that will normally break anyone else confidence in that you are going to remain sane. He said, because some of you all have gone through some stuff that, oh God, anyone else go through it will not be seen. But he handpicked a vessel that is strong. He handpicked one that will not be that will not be easily broken. And he said, I want to use you for my glory. Oh, I want to show some individuals through your life testimonies that I can do all things. Oh God, there's nothing that is too far gone for me to reverse. There is no situation that is too, oh God, messed up for me to fix. He said he showed it with Pharaoh, oh God. Oh God, when the thing dies, we ain't going to ever get out of this. Pharaoh going to destroy us. He showed his infinite power, and man still did not realize the greatness of Abba. He said he showed it to Job that even though you lose everything, I ain't just going to reverse it. I want to show off a little bit more. I am going to give it twice. I am going to make it double for your trouble. He said, he showed it with the blind man. I'm going to make you unrecognizable when I done heal your eyes. He showed it through Christ Jesus that you're going to, oh God, the worst thing is going to happen to you. Your body's going to look like a rag doll. But when I'm finished with it, oh God and my Redeemer, when I'm finished with it, oh God, persons are going to wonder if you really went through all of that, so much as to be like doubting Thomas. I want to see the nails in your hand, prove that you have gone through all of that. The Lord say it was for his glory. Oh, praise him. Some of the things that some of you all are going through is because the Lord have looked down and he say, I just wanted to be, all you have to do is just give me a heart. I want to use you for my glory. And he answered the call and said, go ahead, Lord. Use me. And he said, I'm going to use you to bring back faith in some people, to bring back strength in some people, to bring back trust in me in some people. I'm going to use you to honor me. And it does not look like that when Job is sitting there in darkness with boils all over his skin. Praise your name. It does not look like that when he's sitting there, childrenless, now have all of his property destroyed, children left, children dead, oh God and my Redeemer, and now boils have appeared, blistering boils on his body. It does not look like that in that moment. It looked like he's been punished for a reason, and the reason is not. Yes, he's being punished. Yes, he's going through some stuff, not being punished, because that will, when I say punish, it means that he did something wrong. So I will not use the word punish. But rather, the Lord is allowing him to feel affliction and to feel pain and turmoil for his glory, so that his name could be glorified through others when they see what the Lord have done for him. The Lord say, oh God, some of you all are going to dance after. He say, oh God, for your joy is gonna come laughter. Some of you all are going to dance and say, come and see what the Lord has done for me. There's a song that say, come and see what the Lord has done for me. He say, and you're gonna strengthen others through what you have gone through. You're going to see, oh God, you're gonna strengthen others through your story. You're gonna be used to cause feeble knees that was feeling that couldn't trust the Lord, that, oh God and my Redeemer, you're gonna be used, oh God, to get them to be strengthened. You're gonna strengthen them. You're gonna, oh God, you're gonna be used. You and everything that you're going through is gonna be used for the glory of the Lord. He said everything is for his glory. For your glory, I will do anything just to see you, to behold you as my King. Now, Lord, if I find favor in your sight, Lord, please hear my heart's cry. I'm desperately waiting to be where you are. Across the hottest desert, God, I'll travel near or far for your glory. I will do anything just to see you, to behold you as my King. Now, Lord, if I find favor, praise your name, Lord. Some of you all are going to see that you have found favor in the eyes of the Lord. Oh, Lord, but because he's going to be glorified through you. Praise your name, Lord. Say, bless this song. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. It ain't sometimes because, someone did something wrong or you do anything wrong. It's not punishment sometimes. You're thinking it's punishment, it's not punishment. Punishment means that you do something bad and the Lord punish you. Sometimes because the Lord wants to use you for his glory. Blinded man for his glory. Job for his glory. Christ Jesus for his glory. Still bless this strong. Do I name any more? Still bless this strong. Bye guys.